Members of the press, gentlemen, as usual, the armed forces of Nigeria remains focused and committed to ensuring national security and welfare of its personnel, as our troops have continued to put in efforts at safeguarding the nation's territorial integrity and protecting our citizens from all forms of threat. As part of our mandate, we have launched several key operations aimed at combating insurgency, terrorism, and other forms of criminal activities that threaten our communities. These operations are strategically designed and executed to ensure the safety of our people and the restoration of peace in affected regions. Accordingly, I am pleased to report significant progress in our operations, which include neutralization of key insurgent leaders, destruction of several terrorist camps, as well as rescue of kidnapped victims and rehabilitation of civilians affected by the conflict. Our dedicated troops have demonstrated remarkable courage and professionalism in the face of adversity. We are collaborating closely with local and international partners to enhance intelligence sharing and operational effectiveness. The cooperation of local communities has also been invaluable in our intelligence gathering efforts. We also appreciate your efforts, the journalists and defense correspondents, as you continue to keep Nigerians and the global community informed of our professional successes through your various media outlets. In the month under review, our gallant troops have neutralized scores of terrorists, including one of their leaders, known as Nwanche Eze, known in some quarters as Onu, who has been on the wanted list of the military. Gentlemen, Eze has been responsible for coordinating a series of attacks and kidnappings across the southeast. We have also taken into custody one Buhari Umar, a wanted suspected gun runner, who also doubled as leader of a kidnapping syndicate, terrorizing the states of Gombe, Bauchi, Plateau, and Kaduna. Furthermore, troops of Operation Wild Stroke successfully arrested a 5-man kidnapping syndicate in Lafia local government area of Nasarawa State. These criminals include Hassan Mohammed, Saleh Sani, Idi Yusuf, Adamu Damai, and Hassan Bello. During the period, 430 perpetrators of oil theft, terrorists, and other criminal elements were apprehended. We have rescued 173 kidnapped hostages, while over 204 terrorists and members of their families surrendered to our gallant troops. Troops of Operation Delta Safe also foiled oil theft worth over 1,931,297,897 naira only during the week. The breakdown includes 1,009,733 liters of stolen crude oil, 304,811 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, and 3,480 liters of dual-purpose kerosene, 19,875 liters of premium motor spirit, and about 1,600 liters of engine oil. Additionally, they discovered and destroyed 351 crude oil cooking ovens, 418 dugout pits, 30 boats, 9 speedboats, 160 storage tanks, 721 drums, and 95 illegal refining sites. Other items recovered from them include some pumping machines, drilling machines, tricycles, motorcycles, mobile phones, and about 42 vehicles. Additionally, troops recovered large quantities of various arms such as automatic weapons, rocket-propelled grenade tubes, machine guns, locally fabricated guns, and some quantities of improvised explosive devices materials. Also, some cache of live cartridges and assorted ammunition were recovered from them. Let us shift our focus to Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadin Kai. That one happens during the period under review, the week under review. During the week in focus, troops of Operation Hadin Kai recorded significant successes. For instance, from 1st to 7th May, scores of terrorists comprising adult males, adult females, as well as children surrendered to our troops as operational tempo heightens up during the week. Similarly, between 30th April and 4th May 2025, troops in conjunction with hybrid forces conducted offensive operations including fighting patrols, raids, and clearance operations in Askira Uba, Bama, Mungunu, Konduga, and Gujiba local government areas of Borno and Yobe states. During these operations, some terrorists were also neutralized while 2 kidnapped victims were rescued. They also recovered arms and some quantities of assorted ammunition, as well as bombs and motorcycles. In a well-coordinated operation conducted in Maiduguri Metropolitan Council, Mungunu, Damaturu, and Gujiba local government areas of Borno and Yobe states from 1st to 4th May 2025, troops arrested 29 terrorist logistics suppliers. In the course of the investigation, the suspect confessed to have received monies from terrorists to purchase items such as inverter batteries, battery acids, premium motor spirits, beverages, and foodstuff for them. Troops recovered vehicles, motorcycles, and the sum of 739,000 from the suspect. Let us also have a word on Joint Task Force Northwest Operation Fansanyama. Troops of Operation Fansanyama recorded significant progress also during the week. Between 1st and 5th May 2025, troops conducted fighting patrols and made contacts with terrorists in Gorenyo and Isa local government areas of Sokoto State, as well as Faskari local government area of Katsina State. They also conducted operations in Talata Mafara and Kagarko local government areas of Zamfara and Kaduna states, respectively. During these encounters, some terrorists were also neutralized while 9 kidnapped victims were rescued. Some weapons as well as assorted ammunition, vehicles, motorcycles, and bicycles were also recovered. Our troops also responded to information about terrorist activities in Sabua, Matazu, Bongodu, and Zurumi local government areas of Katsina and Zamfara states, as well as Gudu, Isa, Raba, and Tangaza local government areas of Sokoto State from 1st to 6th May 2025. During these encounters also, we were able to neutralize some terrorists. 2 of them were arrested, while 2 kidnapped hostages were also rescued. Arms and ammunition as well as vehicles, motorcycles, and livestock were also recovered from the criminals. Similarly, on 30th April 2025, troops while on fighting patrol intercepted a truck driver conveying 3 motorcycles and the sum of 3,350,000 concealed in between bags of fruits and onions in Anka local government area of Zamfara State. Also recovered from him were 4 mobile phones and some recharge cards worth about 9,000 naira. Now a word of Joint Task Force North Central Operation Safe Haven. During the period under review also, troops of Operation Safe Haven conducted the following operations. On the 6th of May, they conducted offensive operations and made contact with extremists in Bokos local government area of Plateau State. Following the engagement, our gallant troops neutralized an extremist and arrested 6 of them. Items also recovered from the criminals include weapons, assorted ammunition, and knives. Similarly, from 1st to 4th May 2025, troops of Operation Safe Haven, acting on a tip-off, arrested about 8 suspected criminals, kidnappers in Jos South, Kwampan, and Mangu local government areas of the state, as well as Sanga and Kaura local government areas of Kaduna State. Recovered from them were arms and ammunition, motorcycles, and livestock. Troops also, while on anti-kidnapping and anti-criminality operation, responded to a credible intelligence about activities of terrorists in Mangu, Rayon, Basa, Barkin Ladi, and Jos South local government areas of Plateau State, as well as Kaura local government area of Kaduna State between 1st to 4th May. During these operations, some extremists were neutralized, 3 others arrested, while 6 kidnapped victims were also rescued. Some arms and ammunition as well as livestock were also recovered from them. Now a word of Joint Task Force North Central Operation Wild Stroke. Troops of Operation Wild Stroke recorded the following during the period under review. For instance, between 2nd to 6th May, the troops, while conducting offensive operation, made contact with violent extremists in Usa and Tongo local government areas of Taraba and Adamawa states, as well as Wawa and Kaba local government areas of Niger and Kogi states, respectively. During the encounters, our gallant troops neutralized some extremists and recovered arms and ammunition from them as well. Similarly, on the 3rd of May, troops conducted cordon and search operation in Kwande local government areas of Benue State and recovered arms and ammunition from the criminals. From 1st to 4th May also, troops while on anti-kidnapping and anti-criminality operation responded to information about criminal activities in Gwer West, Akwanga, and Kokona local government areas of Benue and Nasarawa states. During the operations, they rescued 4 kidnapped hostages, and from 1st to 5th May also, the troops, while acting on credible intelligence, arrested 4 suspected extremists in Kaba and Lokoja local government areas of Kogi State, as well as Borgu and Gwarzo local government area of Niger and Kano states. They also conducted operation in Gogolada area council of the FCT. Items recovered from these operations include arms, ammunition, as well as 8 mobile phones. Furthermore, troops arrested 2 suspected arms and ammunition couriers on 1st May 2025 in Makodi local government area of Benue State. Suspect confessed to have sold over 200 rounds of ammunition to some armed robbers, criminals, and they were handed over to appropriate authority for further action. Let us also look at Joint Task Force South-South Operation Delta Safe. Troops of Operation Delta Safe during the period of our review sustained operational tempo against crude oil thieves and criminals in the Niger Delta. They recovered about 147,521 liters of stolen crude oil, 96,450 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, and 3,105 liters of dual-purpose kerosene. Additionally, they discovered and destroyed 42 crude oil cooking ovens, 68 dock pits, 25 boats, 3 speed boats, 58 storage tanks, 66 drums, and 34 illegally refining sites. Other items recovered during the week include pumping machines, drilling machines, tricycles, motorcycles, mobile phones, and 5 vehicles. Furthermore, 27 oil thieves and other criminals were arrested, while assorted arms and ammunition were also recovered. Again, between 1st to 3rd May, troops while conducting offensive operation made contact with criminals in Dokwa and Isoko West local government area of Delta State. During the operations, the troops arrested 3 criminals and recovered large quantities of natural gas. Similarly, between 2nd to 4th May 2025, troops acting on a tip-off arrested 6 suspected vandals, kidnappers in Anelga and Oyobo local government areas of Rivers State, as well as Ope local government area of Delta State. The criminals were handed over to appropriate authorities for necessary action. Now a word on Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka. Troops of Operation Udoka have sustained offensive operations during the period under review. Between 30th April to 6 May 2025, troops while conducting offensive operations made contact with terrorists in Osu and Idea, 2 local government areas of Imo State, as well as Ihaila and Ogu local government areas of Anambra and Enugu State, respectively. During the operations, also, troops neutralized terrorists and recovered arms, ammunition, and some improvised explosive devices, making materials from them. Similarly, on the 1st of May, acting on credible intelligence, the troops arrested a suspected criminal in Agu local government area of Enugu State. Arrested suspect was handed over to appropriate security authorities for further action. In closing, troops of Armed Forces of Nigeria will continue its operations across the country within the ambit of the law, giving due regard to human rights in line with global-based practices, in order to safeguard national security, support our allies, and maintain regional stability. We recognize the importance of transparency and accountability, and we remain committed to keeping the public informed through accurate and timely updates, while observing operational security. This requires discretion and certain details, and we remain focused in our determination to defeat terrorism, banditry, and other criminalities in the country in order to ensure the safety of all Nigerians. Against this backdrop, the Armed Forces of Nigeria is calling on all law-abiding citizens to go about their daily activities without fear of intimidation, as we solicit continuous sharing of credible information with our troops in order to enhance our operations. Thank you so much, and God bless.